Oh wow. Okay, well, sorry, what happened? It cut out, right? Well, we're at continue. So we're at, I did 1,000 for the first one. Right now, for the arm part, we're at 700 there, and for the straps more or less the back, we're at 500 there. So we got 300 more to go. The arm here, and I mean 710. And for the shoulder straps, we're at 510. So we got 490 gold for the straps, 300, no sorry, 200 and 200 and 200 and friggin' 90 to go for the, the arms. I'm just taking a break because like I just seen it. I'm talking it off. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. So I guess I got to empty some of the storage in this phone too. Then. That's something that happened, but I forgot I loaded 2 games in it. So that's why. Yeah, I couldn't load storage. So I had to erase some stuff. Man. Yeah. You know, people, I tell you, man, like, it's not every day. Man, I mean, like, you know, here's the thing, right? What I do right now on the line, like, you know, this is my thing, but when people are online, right, people, the greatest blessing to a man or a woman is when you made something that's your own. You know what I mean? It's not like someone can say, yo, I did this with you. No, no, no. You did it by yourself. And you made it. And not just made it, but you made it and stand with it and you had the courage to proceed it. Right? Yeah. People make things all the time, right? But you know what the problem? Realize is that they started and then as it set the momentum, they stop right there and they walk away instead of walking to the fire. You know what I mean? And going to their fucking destiny. They look at it, oh man, it's too much work. Fuck that, I'll do this instead. Oh yeah, let me get a beer instead. Drink a beer, smoke a spliff, have a cigarette. Instead of moving forward and making their life better, they go stagnant, you know what I mean? Because what's the problem? I don't know, because every single being is different, right? So I can't speak for the entire people out there because that would be a lie. Every single person is a different situation. But some people, you know, like a lot of people literally say, but in certain circumstances it is different. So it's a little young. You know, people out there, I tell you right now, like, while the knowledge is out there in the world, people, go for it, eh? Grab that knowledge. Become the best your mind will let you become, eh? And push. Don't hold back, man. Push to your dream. Now, dreams comes in many forms. What I mean? They come right and they come wrong. It's just how do you obtain that dream, right? But dreams, but it's still a dream. It's just you get it the right way, or you get it the evil way. But either way, it's still a dream. It's just now, are you gonna get it or not? Me personally, like I look at like when I see okay when I was growing up, right? My mother used to always tell me listen to the child. I never forgot. You know, I use it through my life all the way. You know? She always says, "You see something that someone has and you want it." She said, "What do you mean? You gonna steal it from them, or you gonna work to go get it, or you gonna get it on your own? What are you gonna do?" And I said, I'm not gonna steal from them. I'm like, why? You know, like, I want it. Yeah. And I'm not talking like cars. I'm talking like like stuff that people walk with. Like chain, and the new jacket and stuff. You get money from them. You get steal it from them. You get you could have a red eye and want to take it from them, or you could go out there and get it yourself. Me personally, I always say, man, get it my damn self. You know what I mean? Like one day, I remember I saw this man in you, right? This was back in the day though. And got something, and I was like, fuck, I want that. You know what I mean? I actually said it. I said, fuck, I want that. I mean, I wasn't gonna rob them, but I said, yeah, I want that, you know what I mean? And you know, I went out there, I got it, you know what I mean? It took a little while, but I fucking got what I said I wanted, you know what I mean? The first one was first, that's alright. But I said I wanted that, and I went and I fucking got it, man. Well, one day, I was in the West End, right? I made some money and stuff, and I was like, I want a new pair of shoes. I told myself, whatever new shoes doctor, I'm just gonna go buy it, you know what I mean? So I went from here, went all the way to the east side, went to Scar Town Center. I don't even know why I went there, but I went to Scar Town Center. I walked to the store. I forgot what's the name of the store, right? But so I walk in there, and Nike had these new shoes. I mean, oh, it cost. These are Nikes. You know what I'm saying? This is like in the early 2000s, like 2000 and I think it's 2006, 2007. Let's see, that's 2006. So I go over there, right? I go to the fucking. Was I running them all? No, I'm wrong. It wasn't that far. What? I came up out of 2005. So yeah, I bought these shoes before I went out west. So it was 2004. I go out there, right? I go to the store. And like these new shoes, dog. I'm talking. When I say these shoes are the shit, they were the shit. It's 2004, you understand? And I spent $330 on these fucking shoes, man. Leather all the way down there. I forgot what kind of leather it was, but it was a real leather, dog. Woo! Nike, so the Nike company. You know the shoe I'm talking about, right? If you can they make a reissue those shoes again? Like I had those, they were so fucking comfortable too, man. Oh, they were so beautiful. When you look at the people, you could tell they were not cheap. Like you knew these were some real shit. Like, like I don't know, man. Well, these are the best Nikes. The most money I spent on Nikes, and this was in the early 2000s. So look at right now, Nike pair of shoes are $2,000 now, right? But 2000, in the early 2000s, you know, Nike did cost $200. And if it did, no, they didn't. They didn't, man. Not that I remember. And that's before taxes. You know what I'm saying? That was before fucking taxes, dog. That's when I said, holy shit, it was before freaking taxes. Shit. I came out to the west side. You know, I came down here. I see my boy Shane. We go to the strip bar. He was just chilling, do some juicy stuff. We were like, what? They look at our shoes. They're like, yo, when you get us, I just bought it. They're like, when you just bought it? I'm like, yeah, I just bought it like 2 hours ago. Oh, man. We went downtown. That's right. I saw what we went downtown. We went to, what's that one? The one, a young Canadian? Fuck. Whatever. That's Zanzibar. We went down there. Yeah. We went to Zanzibar. It's far from there. Yeah, that was all right, man. Yeah, 90s and 2000s, early 2000s, that was some, I ain't gonna lie, that was some good time for money, man. Especially the early 90s. Holy, early 90s, money was just fucking crazy, man. You know, people have before I do my next, I have a question to ask. That guy, the man in the States, right? When the cops killed his son, and he killed that cop. I had a question to ask. Why doesn't that father get mercy? You know, the cops killed his son. He had no gun. They apparently killed him. So now, that cop is not dead. He's alive. He's charged with murder. If the father killed a cop and he's getting murdered, that cop's at the same charge, murder, because he had no gun. Straight out. So, to the judge in the States right now, who I don't know what state it is, I forgot what state it is, but so the judge in America to do that case, if you're going to give that boy's father a life sentence, then you got to give that cop the same sentence, right? You have to, because the cop started it. And this wouldn't have happened if the cop didn't murder that fucking man's son. Then the other cop wouldn't be dead today. So that murder, the other cop is the cop's fault. So murdered his son. So that cop who murdered his son also murdered that cop because by his action, it drove their father to go freaking insane and take him out. So that cop who murdered his son he's a two-time murderer because of his action made another man take a cop out. Now, any lawyer that's doing this fucking case, this should be a slam dunk case. Why? Because you have you have proof. You have proof over there. Here he comes.
O resto todos. Todos os falsos são eu. Mas eu próprio não deve ser, imagina.
What?
Ai, não é, então. Ui!
I don't know what he's saying.
Não, Sanders.
I know what he's saying.
After all, I am.
But it's crazy. Bro.
Now, put you on here. Okay, so sorry.
That sounds like an alien.
It's done.
What's wrong with this person?
VHS.
He's standing right there and making his noise out. What's wrong with this person? Oh, okay, now he's walking further. Here, now. Oh, what's wrong with this person? What time is it now? Hold on, let's see what time it is. Let's see what time it is because this fucking idiot making all this noise. Man. It is right now 2:57 a.m. This fucking fool is making all this noise. Wow. Oh well. Whew. Oh, sorry. One 10, 12. We're down 620 here. Hold on, 620 there. Hold on. Good. 50. 70. 80. 90. 100. 30. 40. 50. 70. 80. 90. 200. So, 920. There. $920. Let's see something pretty good level. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. That was a good impact this game. That was a good impact. Oh man, who the fuck's calling this time, man? Hold on, bro. Hello? Yeah? That's like the old ones, yeah? Okay. I'm at the park right now and I'm just working out. I'm working out, I said. What do you, okay, hold on, what do you want from me? I'm just curious. I'm just asking. But I don't really have much to give. I'm only asking. I can't ask you that good. Tell me something, bro. Speak up. Yeah, okay, that's what I asked. I was only asking. Yeah, okay, I was only asking. I was only asking, I just wanted to see it. I'll be done within like half an hour to the month. Half an hour to 40 minutes. I'll be done. I'll be done my workout. Sure, why not? Alright, man. Alright, man. Cool. Yeah. Hey. Hey, you got a cigarette? I guess not. Okay, I thought I said weed or whatever. Okay, so now we're at 7:20. Oh, no, sorry. 8:20. We're at 7:20. 8:20 now, sorry. Whew. Okay. Yes. 180 go there, and then 80 the other one, and that's 3,000. Then we cut mine off early. Oh, fuck. Good. Swear. Listen. Show me. 80. 90. Oh. Okay, that's 2,000 of the wrist. That's 1,000 of the wrist there, so that's 2,000 we got so far. So we got 2,000. 700. That's right. So we got 200. 280 more to go. And then we at the end of the night. Whew. We're almost done, right? We're almost done. You know, world, everyone looking at the world right now, we learn. People are doing. You know, if I say this again, there is someone that is planted to do suicide because why they? Because they're a liar. You know what I mean? The person who's a liar and the truth is against them. They're going to do suicide. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if you do suicide. I saw something. God told me something. I want you to hear it. If you, and you know who are, you commit suicide, he wants you to know he is going to make you have your turn on the other side. Because you are not supposed to leave this world this time soon. You're not supposed to leave for like another 30, 40 years from now. And if you take yourself out early, he promises you that he will make you suffer in the other world before you even come back in this world. If he lets you not in this world. And he promises he will make you suffer eternally. And you will wish when he's done with you, you didn't take your life from him. That was a message to whoever thinking about suicide. That's the message to who you are. Man. If you think about it, if you try to do it and you execute it, you know, if you execute it, you're gonna have a problem with him on the other side when you get there. Your tears, you're not gonna hear your tears. You don't care. If you do that, you're not gonna hear your tears. He's gonna make you pay. Good. Whew. So we got 181 to go. So that's 880. So it's like 8. That's 820, yeah. 820. 80 more than 9. more than 2,000. Now we're 3,000. Always remember people, when you want to quit working out, say, you're working out and saying you want to, like, let's just say, all of a sudden, you're lazy, you want to work out one day, that's fine, but when it becomes too much of it, work out then. Why? That's negative energy that's being sent towards you, right? Like, people say energy to drain you and stuff, right? That shit's real, man. Draining energy, pain energy, hurt energy. Those things are freaking real. What is it from? Yeah, if you do magic stuff, but it's also the mind. Remember, the mind is it tells you, look, the mind is the most powerful thing out there. It's even more powerful than a computer, you know what I'm saying? So guess what? The mind is a dangerous thing, a dangerous place, man. You must always keep yourself in control. Maybe not your rage or attitude, but your mind. Must always be right. All right. Woo. Good. Son. Hey. Wow. We got 100 minutes to go and we're done, right? Right. More, we're done. God, I'm gonna sit down there. I want, a big place. I want 7 massive bedrooms. I'm talking like the old school houses back in the day. Really big, massive freaking rooms. You know what I mean? Yeah, but 7 bedrooms. I'd have a 7-bedroom mansion than a 20 bedroom. Man, I want a 7-bedroom massive room, bro. Like one room is like an apartment. I mean, 7 bedrooms. Each room is the size of an apartment. The hell you doing? it's $100 over it, man. So, $3,000. Oh, I'm so fucking sore. Woo. Okay, world, you know? I feel good. Thank you, Lord, for the strength. You know what I'm saying? I did 3,000 today, people. Oh, man. Anyways, world, my name is Mr. Miracle, and this is the Benjamin Lyric Breakers. I, Mr. Miracle, and from God above, you know what I mean? Anybody else that said they is part of this, they're lying. I'll say it right now on the mic. Today is June 15th. July 15th. No one helped me. No one knew about this until I put it on the air. The first time people knew about it is I put it on the air. I didn't tell the living, so I didn't tell my mom, my children, nobody, right? So if anyone says they helped me do this, it's impossible because I didn't tell anybody. You know what I mean? That's impossible. They say, oh, it's their idea. Bullshit. You know what I mean? I didn't tell anybody my ideas. Probably people are trying to take credit saying they grow some lying, you know what I mean? But whatever. God would always put this stuff in order, you know what I mean? He'll always correct them if it's wrong. I'm just waiting for my turn for it to be done right. But until then, you know, whatever. Now, one more thing, while on the mic. Yo, Mike, I'm talking to you. Michael, listen up, y'all. I need you to keep your sword fully up, you know what I'm saying? Keep that sword. When they try to come near me, man, slash and dash. Mr. B, stay the fuck with me, man. I want nothing from yesterday, man. Nah, I'm too good at now going further tomorrow, man. You know, people, I tell right now, I'm not sure a lot of people this question. If someone leaves your life and your life gets better, right? Do you go back or do you keep going forward? Huh? I'll give you my output. If someone left me and then they came back to me after I've already propelled to go further, no, there's no point in going. That makes no damn sense. You propelled further without them. Why would you go back to them? So they can pull you backwards? Nah, no way. Anyways, bro, my name is Mr. Miracle, and we did 3,000 today. I'm glad you guys watched. Please do this for your own house. You know what I mean? Remember, I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. I can't force you to work out. You know what I mean? But I'm giving this the best advice I can. This is something to help you get healthier. Look at it. Summertime. We gotta teach you, or people's cars. How much men? I'm saying this against the men though. Have you seen who has guts like they're fucking pregnant, man? And they're walking proud too. Oh, it's my beard. Are you fucking kidding me, dog? Fuck you, it's your beard, man. Come on, man. If you have a wife, that's not fair to that woman, eh? Now, if you have a wife, you have children. Now, her weight is explainable. She can say it's like you with 2-3 children. Then what the fuck should happen? Of course, she can work it out, but if she doesn't. But she still has a certified reason. You as a man, you ain't got no fucking reason to the size of a fucking tire. And like, come on, man. I don't care if he's 60 years old, man. This stuff here, this way here is not gonna kill. No. Now, yes, if you have a bad back, of course, do not do this, right? Yeah, you'd have to go to the doctor and get this stuff. But if your back is fine and you're healthy, strong, yeah, here's a way to lose weight. Now, I'm not saying yes, you do this. There's other styles of working out, right? But this here is different than a lot of it. Why? It's high volume workout. You know what I mean? It's not like 30, 40 and you're done. It's high volume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, you see I'm 100, 200. It's a high volume workout. That's what makes it so beautiful. Because also when you're doing that, your muscles, right? you're making it stronger. How? Because it's doing it so much. It's used to. It's giving it more. Well, put it better way. Your muscles elasticity. It should be getting stronger. Why? Because it's not. There's nothing heavy on it, but it's been used. You know what I mean? It's not heavy because it's your body weight. So anyways, all right, people. My name is Miracle. I should thank you for watching the videos, and may God bless the ones who are trying their best, and the ones who are not trying their best. Well, you know, you gotta do better. God won't bless you if you don't try your best. You know what I'm saying? All right, world. Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Miracle out.